So LA is burning and officials are obstructing ICE. And Tom Homan says it's time for some prosecutions. Y'all like the video right here? And check this out.
We either have a border or we don't. We either have laws or we don't. We either have a country or we don't.
Amen.
It's time to choose a side. Mr. Homan, what happened over the weekend here?
Well, you said exactly right. I came in Wednesday to kick off an operation on Friday, and it was a criminal operation. We served criminal search warrants at several places of businesses that were involved with money laundering, tax evasion, and customs fraud, bringing in over $86 million of unclaimed imports and skipping on $17 million of tariff taxes. And it's a part of a bigger investigation having to do with money flowing to Mexico and Colombia that fund the cartels, the drug cartels. So we were serving arrest warrants. We were serving criminal search warrants. And that's when the protest started. And as you said earlier, outside this arrest warrant, we arrested 40 illegal aliens working with these businesses. We also arrested significant criminal public safety threats. You mentioned it. Several rapists, child sexual predators, people that committed murder, people that committed significant domestic violence, and one was a foreign object into a young lady. So we took the men and women's rights in those 2 days, made LA much safer. So the mayor should have been thinking ICE, the governor should have been making ICE. Instead of that, they want to call them racist, and that rhetoric has caused this protest. And I was there the first 2 nights. It was out of control. The city was burning. Governor Newsom did nothing. The mayor did nothing. So President Trump, God bless him, he sent the National Guard in to save property and save lives. And I salute him for doing it.
Well, you mentioned the governor. He says he wants you to arrest him. Well, what would you arrest him for?
Well, look, I was interviewed by an embassy reporter. He asked me about the protesters. So look, they got the right to protest, but they can't cross that line. They can't impede our enforcement efforts. They can't put hands on our officers. They can't knowingly harbor and conceal illegal aliens from us. I said, so if they cross that line, they're going to be prosecuted. And the question was, well, how about Mayor Bass and Governor Newsom? What if they cross that line? I says, they'll be prosecuted too. Yep. Haven't they said for the last 4 years, no one's above the law? If they cross the line, we'll seek prosecution. You and I would be held accountable. They prosecuted President Trump. No one's above the law. That's what they said. Either is the Governor Newsom. If he crosses that line, we'll simply ask the Attorney General to seek prosecution. It wasn't a threat. No one threatened to arrest him. But if he crosses that line and commits a crime, he's no better than anybody else. We'll seek prosecution.